You wake up early, you grind before sunrise, you chase the perfect routine, the perfect body, the perfect mind. You track every number, every hour, every bite, and still, you feel hollow. You call it discipline, but it's not discipline you've built. It's a prison made of fear, control, and guilt. They told you this was strength, but real strength isn't measured by how much you can suffer. It's measured by how well you can command yourself without cruelty. Everyone wants control, but control doesn't create mastery. It kills flow. You think being strict will save you, but most of what you call discipline is just your trauma trying to prove it's valuable. This isn't about becoming lazy or soft. It's about learning the difference between being in command and being at war with yourself. Today, we strip the mask off fake discipline. Here are 7 habits that look powerful, but are quietly destroying your growth. Let's begin. You wake up early because they said, winners rise before the sun. But what are you waking up for? If your first act is checking your phone, scrolling through chaos, comparing lives that aren't yours, you didn't win the morning. You just started losing earlier. Waking up early means nothing if your first thoughts are noise. It's not the time that changes you, it's the direction. Early hours are sacred currency, and most people spend it on distractions that drain their soul before 7 a.m. So start treating your mornings like a ritual, not a routine. Before you even touch your phone, do one thing that strengthens your mind before the world gets to it. Sit in silence, breathe, journal, stretch, plan. Ask yourself, what part of me am I feeding first, peace or panic? The difference between the miserable and the powerful isn't who wakes up earlier, it's who wakes up with intention. Set one clear goal the night before, not a to-do list, a mission, something that moves your life forward, even by 1 inch, because direction creates momentum, and momentum creates meaning. Sleep like a warrior, one who knows the battle comes at dawn, and when you rise, rise for a reason. Not from fear of being left behind, but from hunger to become the person who leads from within. You plan your day down to the second, thinking control equals success. But control is just another addiction, a polished form of fear. You don't schedule for progress, you schedule for safety. You tell yourself it's discipline, but secretly, it's anxiety wearing a planner. You're terrified of stillness, so you fill every gap with tasks, meetings, workouts, goals. You can't stand the thought of nothingness, because in silence, you meet yourself, and that scares you more than chaos ever could. But here's the truth. If your world collapses when plans change, you were never in control. You were being controlled by the illusion that perfection is protection. Real discipline doesn't fear detours. It knows how to improvise. It flows like water, not because it's weak, but because it's unstoppable. Try this. Every day, leave 1 blank hour in your schedule. No task, no phone, no agenda, just time. Time to think, to walk, to breathe, to feel. That hour will test you, but it will also free you. You'll realize that productivity without presence is slavery. You can work like a machine, but the moment you stop, the void swallows you. So learn to live in that space. True confidence is knowing you can handle the unpredictable. That if life throws the script out the window, you can still speak from the soul. Plan less for comfort, plan more for freedom. Because the strongest mind isn't the one that controls every second. It's the one that can thrive in the silence between them. You think missing a workout means weakness, so you push through pain, through exhaustion, through signals your body begs you to hear. But overtraining isn't discipline, it's fear of losing control. Your body whispers before it screams. Ignoring that whisper doesn't make you tough, it makes you disconnected. Steel is forged in fire, yes, but it's strengthened when it's cooled. The most disciplined people know when to stop. Because rest isn't surrender, it's strategy. You don't grow by crushing yourself daily. You grow by recovering like a tactician, not a masochist. You've turned guilt into your lifestyle. You feel bad when you rest, uneasy when you enjoy yourself. You think pleasure weakens focus, but denial weakens the soul. That's not discipline. That's self-rejection. You weren't born to hustle every breath of your existence. Pleasure doesn't ruin purpose, it fuels it. The art of power is balance, knowing when to grind and when to savor. Take breaks that feed your spirit. Indulge with awareness. Rest like it's part of your ritual, because it is. You count calories, track steps, time productivity, but never measure meaning. You've replaced self-awareness with analytics. You treat your life like a spreadsheet, but discipline without emotion is just surveillance. You don't need to track more, you need to feel more. Ask yourself daily, did I move with intention today? If the answer is no, your discipline is hollow. Emotion is data too. It's feedback from your soul. Stop managing yourself like a system. Start relating to yourself like a being. You copy morning routines, cold plunges, dopamine detoxes, and still feel nothing, because what works for them might drain you. You built a routine that looks impressive, but it doesn't fit your nature. Discipline is not imitation, it's integration. The strongest rituals are self-authored. Steal principles, not identities. Use their tools, but build your own temple. Your routine should feel like your rhythm, not their prison. You wear exhaustion like a trophy. You brag about sleepless nights, caffeine highs, and endless grind. But that's not strength, that's slow suicide. You think pain validates purpose, but it only signals that you've lost direction. Anyone can suffer longer. Few can pause, repair, and rise sharper. Real power isn't in enduring pain, it's in mastering recovery. Stop calling burnout dedication. Start calling it what it is: disconnection. Discipline isn't control, it's a command. It's the art of steering your life without strangling it. You don't need stricter routines, you need cleaner intentions. Because when your why is pure, your how becomes effortless. So stop worshiping exhaustion, stop calling fear discipline, and remember, you don't need saving, you just need remembering. This is Dark Honey, where the mind hardens and the soul sharpens.